Good morning, students. Here, today, we are discussing the topic of adjectives of number and adjectives of quantity. Now, adjectives of number and adjectives of quantity. Here are some examples for you. Just look at. Now, how many pencils are there in the box? How many pencils are there in the box? How much water is there in the bottle? There are 5 pencils in the box. There is some water in the bottle. Now, adjectives of numbers answers the question how many? How many pencils? 5. Adjectives of quantity answer the question how much? How much water? Some. Now, how many? How much? Again, we discuss. Here are some examples. Now, here you can see children is a countable noun and sugar is a uncountable noun. Cloth is uncountable and clothes is countable noun. So, it's depend on countable and uncountable. Now, adjectives of number. It's very simple. There are 7 days in a week. This is the adjectives of number. You have to score 100 runs to make a century. This is adjective of number. Number of 3 months of the year begin with J. So, these all are the example of adjectives of number. Now, you can see adjectives of number tell us about the number of nouns or pronouns. They are used with countable nouns. Now, a week has 7 days. Saturday is the 7th day of the week. Here you can see these are the ordinal numbers which we get from a number called ordinal numbers. They are also used in the adjective of number. Ordinal numbers are also adjective of number. Ordinal number answer the question in what order it is. Now, all children should go to school. Do most children like going to school? Many children never go to school. Almost. We are seeing here adjective of number, but we do not know the exact number as we are using all, most, many and several because we do not know the exact number. This also comes in adjective of number. Now, words like all, many, most, several, some are also adjectives of numbers. They also answer the question how many. Now, adjectives of quantity. Adjectives of quantity tell us about the amount of noun or pronoun. They are used with uncountable nouns. Any, enough, little, much, some, whole are some examples of adjectives of quantity. Now, here are some examples you can see. Do we have enough money for the tickets? There is some tea in the pot. They did not get much time to prepare the test. Are there any children in the library? Is there any sugar in the bowl? There are some toffees in the jar. There is some rice in the bowl. Now here you can see we can count children, but we cannot count sugar. We can count toffees, but we cannot count rice. So, some adjectives of quantity use countable or as well as uncountable nouns. So, here any and some are used in adjective of quantity. Any, no, some, sufficient. It is an adjective of number if used with countable noun. It is an adjective of quantity if used with uncountable noun. They can used in both countable and uncountable. Are there any children in the library? Now you can see it is adjective of number because we can count children. Second, is there any sugar in the bowl? This is adjective of quantity because we cannot count sugar. There are some toffees in the jar. This is adjective of number. We can count toffees. There is some rice in the bowl. This is the adjective of quantity because we cannot count rice. I hope you will clear this video.